Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kenshi and the Tales of Kattan. Where last time, unfortunately, we lost another escorting mercenary company. Yeah, it was actually quite violent. I think there's actually still a couple corpses. Yeah, there's a lot of them been eaten by this gorilla out here. Now, the party, when we did have to flee, we fled inside this ruin, which luckily was just a library. We all did manage to make it safely, except for Jai and Cassius that have a little bit of couple bumps and scrapes, but not relatively unharmed. Honestly, in the hustle and bustle, we kind of don't remember where the bedrolls would even be anyway, so I think we'll just, yeah, we'll leave them. Not worth our lives going back, I think. We'll kind of recover for the moment. We're off last time. I think we did loot all of the bottom. Do a quick inventory. Yeah, Jai, you're about. Pull up. Ray, you wouldn't be too bad. Let's head up. See, I think there's a couple things we hadn't grabbed. Maybe we just to grab the important bits. I did see a parchment. Some old maps, parchment. Let's go for a little bit, and they do stack, I believe, so. Old map, parchment. But not a bad haul. We didn't check out over there. It's just, yeah, also empty. Alright, fair enough. Red light. The party has been resting in here for a while, though. It wouldn't be a horrible idea. We might just go sneak just in case. How many bedrolls do we have left then? I think we just have the one, I think. Yeah, we just have the one. And I don't think there was anything left of that. We're gonna actually head out this way. Is nobody else heading out that way? We head across this way. I feel like that way is safer. We're heading this way. No, that's actually the opposite way. Ooh, I don't want to go that way, though. Just try to get away from that gorilla. That is eating our former compatriots. Maybe we don't have to sneak right now. Let's just try to stay on this side of the map just in case. Crew isn't 100% right now, and I think it would just be... Yep, it's another one that's been eaten alive. Well... Let me get up this... I just want to get as far away from that memory as possible. Hopefully not running into anything else. Let's just head off that way. No, guys. We can find another way. So... He is... Staying off that way. Alright, guys. We're probably gonna have to head. But they want to go that way anyway. Get a look at any armor. I mean, they're not going to be using it. You can see if they drop the money we had paid for their services, perhaps. Oh, well. Ray, can you pick that up? Get some boots as well. I wish I had remembered where we put our bedrolls, but not, a deal breaker. That's all right. So hopefully, let's just start heading out this way. Hopefully not running into that gorilla. I did kind of lose track of him, so hopefully... Oh, there he is. Let's keep an eye on him. You think he ate enough by now? I think he ate at least 2 people. We're moving, and maybe he's going to sleep it off. Count our blessings. So maybe we can rest up when we get to the next ruins. I don't think the end of the party can really sleep right now anyway. Actually, there is. That might be the ruins, actually. So it does look a little bit bigger than on the map, though. Keep an eye out. First part of this area seemed pretty safe to the party, but now, definitely after that last time, not so much. Approach cautiously. I think I see something. I think the party can see something moving or shimming in the distance. Alright, Jai gives everybody hands down signal to start. I can't make anything out yet. We're gonna have to get a little closer. Can't quite make it out. Some kind of shadows shifting back and forth across the town. It looks like a region ruins, but it could maybe be a town. Maybe our map got it wrong. Oh, but then Cassius kind of flares up. The party, he starts running forward, and the party just stops him back. And then he kind of whispers, hushed breath. Damn blood spiders. Let me at them. And after the countless tales Cassius has told about the blood spiders, I think you guys might want to... No, can you just grab him? Yeah, we're not doing that to Cassius. He's got a flailing around. He's not going to draw attention to us. That does leave an outpost. I don't really want to go away empty-handed yet, but maybe we find something else along the way back, though. I think it's probably a safer idea. And we'll let you down, Cassius, when you just settle down there a little bit, I think. Maybe we might bed down for a little bit of a rest as soon as we feel a little bit safer. This looked like a huge swarm of blood spiders there. Probably quite a bit of loot there, but without our mercenaries. And what Cassius has told us, I think a whole swarm of them would be more than the match for us. I don't think any of us are stealthy enough to... We could get the Garu to help us, though. I think it would be probably pretty easy, but... Well, let's just... pause a second. Just in case, go slow, go slow. I'd be cautious. There were ruins along the coast. Maybe we'll find something else on the way back. Venturing any further up north, I feel like kind of a bad idea right now. We might find something. Checking our map as well. Up along the coast, and we just kind of head back and Maybe we go down to here, and then we could cut across and go to the river. All right, everybody hold. I think we can put Cassius down now. No, can you put him down? It's... Oh, no, put him down. Oh, Ray, you had him. All right. Let's keep on keeping on then. Relatively quiet tonight. I'm probably almost started thinking about traveling at night for a while. Seems to be a bit safer. We have quite a haul of things to sell. Another party I've heard about a city anywhere around here either. Keep on keeping on. Not sure where you guys are going. The AI seems to be wanting to go a certain way. Likely because it's like a road almost. A little bit of a easier trail to walk on. Black Sheep a little bit more out of shape than the rest of the party is. I'm really still out of shape, but not quite as fast. Doing his best to catch up. Party does like it out here because it gives a pretty good field of view. Something would have a hard time sneaking up on us. Oh, and as luck would have it, I actually do spy something out on the water. Well, I don't quite see it yet myself. Must be something can't quite make out yet. Hey, this might be our lucky day, though. I just start coming into view here. Wait, is that it? Well, the party's generally kind of curious, though, so... Maybe we should throw down the bedroll and go check it out. Maybe somebody can get some rest. We're relatively safe at the moment, and we're eyeing this curiosity out here. We've become a little bit better swimmers. Who's got the bedroll? So we did lose a couple of those, but it's a lot easier. Now, Jai, your arm isn't really any good. You're probably one of the better swimmers, but Ray is technically a little better. So, Jai, you get some rest here. Ray, I'm gonna have you send out there. Everybody else kind of just hunker down and just in case. What about Ray? Ray is not very prone to disobey an order like this. Look like there's much of anything here. We'll have to see. It is definitely all underwater. This would be good so the party can get rested up. An eye on as well. Speed up time a little bit. Cassius' head definitely hurting him a bit as well. Alright, Jai, why don't you get up and let Cassius... I think Cassius is hurting more than you. Tell that. Alright, Ray, let's see what you can find. Seem like there's any... Let's have damaged books, really. Actually, too run for even Ray to get in there. Alright, unfortunate trip out, but very interesting. So Cassius, go back to bed. Ray, get back here. And we'll give Cassius a little time to rest up. He gets back and he kind of just shrug his arms and give a shrug, and it did nothing of value was there. Like it was another library that the water had swallowed up. Maybe this was land at some point, Jai is thinking. Fortunately, not very fruitful. So relatively quiet up here on the coast. Well, those blood spiders, not surprising. How are we doing on provisions? Might want to check that. Not much left. We do have to get back to town. I think it is a good idea. Cassius can dismantle that, and there you go. Get back on the road. And I think, yeah, we'll travel along the coast because it does seem definitely safer. If we find another ruin, we'll try to get back to Drifter's Last. At least we can rest and get some more provisions. Party's starting to get pretty exhausted, not really sleeping well last night. Now ruins. Cassius right now thinking about those blood spiders, but I think that would have been a one-way trip for him. Maybe someday, Cassius. Maybe someday. I'm relatively safe, and we're making... I think we're really going to go down a little more. I don't know if we can get around those mountains, so it might be a good idea to go back up the river. See if we could cut across and just follow that river to Drifter's Last. I don't think we're going to find any more, get lucky with any more ruins today. And, well, the party does notice that. Oh, messes. Good spider. And New and Ray just gonna hold on to Cassius. They do seem to be... Guys, we go out here this way. We get the idea, we'll just swim around them. Kind of just swim around them. I know provisions are getting low as well, but... Definitely a better idea than... Another ruin as well. Alright, we'll try to get across here. This might take quite a while. Party definitely finding it safer. Now, we don't actually... Probably don't... There are those spiders nearby, but... The only thing in the area. We'll just keep going out here and we'll come across that side. This might take a bit, though. Definitely interested in getting a closer look, but we don't want to just jump right in there. We spat some shadows in the distance, but nothing we can quite make out yet. Give a wide berth to those spiders. We can't even make them out now. If anything, we'll be pretty much expert swimmers by the time this is all over. Sad Neil just kind of walking on the bottom, kind of laughing a little bit. I guess we could. I don't think anything's going to happen at the moment. Gonna get out here and scope this out. It looks like it could be some shadows we saw in the distance. I think it could be fairly lucrative. They're just kind of eyeing our swimming anyway. They're not getting, especially Ray. They're definitely getting at least proficient in swimming. The parties are swimming and kind of just dog paddling away. Can't really make anything out. Does seem a little too good to be true. They saw some more kind of shadows, but maybe some kind of fishing village at one point. Alright, that's because who's the stealthiest of the bunch? Even though it is like broad daylight. Probably everything he's carrying, I'm sure. I might want to take his boots off. Or trade them to... Guys, you can take my boots, I'm making too much noise. Get a nice pair of sandals at some point, maybe. Actually, Cassius, I'll trade you. This kind of steps, it seems like a really great deal to him. Alright. Not bad, but we're encumbered as well. I'm gonna need somebody to take my pack. No, just trade with smoke. Gonna make a little noises. We'll just do recon. We might not be able to grab everything, but you take that. Probably. Oh yeah. We are like the wind right now. Gotta get a little bit closer. Not really popping out yet, but let's go take a closer look. Maybe this had been long ago scavenged, I guess. I believe they would have got everything though. Whoa. I'm worried that... Oh, we've got... Oh, that's... not a good sign. You notice some slavers not too far. No, they look like the garb of slavers. It just doesn't really see anything here. And I feel like it looks like it's a little bit of a young, newer settlement. Maybe stricken by war or famine or who knows what, but yeah. Like it's been looted clean. Smoke still. Everyone is. Yeah, smoke. Was wanted as a escaped slave for a split second there, but now he's seems to be doing okay. Alright, Joe, you wanna get your backpack back and we'll back kind of slowly get our way out. I don't believe we're actually enemies with the slavers, but it is rather close. They're gonna hear rumblings of that, and actually, can you head over here? Actually, well, check this out. Looks like they're. It is hear the battle from there. The look of it, though, yeah, they're not gonna lose. So let's just keep on. Grab over your backpack and get on our way. This was abandoned town. And I'm thinking we could cut across, really. It doesn't look like it's impassable. It would be a bit faster, for sure. Everybody get up and we'll back hopefully before any of us get too hungry. At least the trip back has been relatively more peaceful. I don't feel like we're any richer for our journey just yet. And we'll tell if we sell everything off. Okay, about getting some better equipment for traveling. We do have to replace our lost bedrolls as well. I think the whole party was fine with not going back for it. There's some vegetation in the land. Ujai wonders if eventually maybe their all this will come back to the land. Quite a bit different from the sand out in Doden Heft. It's probably the river right there. We cut across the strait and follow the river here, guys, I think. Redfire, I think, got stuck on a rock here. Guys, Redfire. Can you... There you go. It happens, man. Don't worry about it. Let the AI try to figure out the way there. Yeah, I would have thought that's impassable, but... So we just followed the river back, and... Whoa, 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 guys. Let's, sounds of battle. Manhunters and rebel farmers. Now let's just sit and wait for a second, see how this plays out. Definitely Manhunter's probably better equipped and skilled, but there are more rebel farmers. Wait and see. If a new Redfire, the thinking is could be a lot of gear to sell on the way back to supplement our expedition here. Still neck and neck. Kind of tough to see who's winning, but... And apparently some crazy Shek have wandered in as well. This is almost some form of entertainment there. It is just pure chaos. These Shek, these bands of bones, were late to the fight, so... Probably doesn't know too much about the Shek. what they've heard in stories. Noah has told us a lot of things about the western tribe of hivers, but yeah, about all we know about the other races. Like the band of bones here is cleaning up. Looks like, yeah, the Czech have dominated, just came on the battlefield and crushed it. There's nothing left standing. The Manhunter does bravely get up again, but they are fighting and losing. We're going to have to fight more. Let's wait and let's see if we can get a payday out of this. Definitely don't look hurt enough that we could take them. They're highly trained Czech warriors. They are merciless. But they don't damage his armor too much. Affect the resale value. So let's just get a little closer, but wait. Czech are on their own way. They came on late into that battle and just mopped up. Right, get a little closer. Does anybody have like an empty backpack as well? Well, New and Redfire do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something sees us. Hairs on our back of our neck a little bit. It sees us. Couldn't tell you. Our party just here. The hair on the back of their neck seems to prick up, and not really sure. All right, Redfire. This is way too much to not go check out. So Redfire thinks he'll go it. Are you wearing? Just get a little bit more stealthy. I'm not entirely sure for what might see us. Look like it's worth that much. Alright, we better make this quick as well. Well, they are starting to get up. But the manhunters are getting up. Why don't we first aid them? Look like we're helping. We can get a reward out of this at the very least. Alright, Redfire, you might want to head back. Seem to think they could. Don't they have enough already? One might. I don't think you're gonna want to do that. I think they might just kind of come a bounty on us that we're not slaves. Okay, they decided. Alright, there's quite a few of us. I don't think they're gonna try anything. Keep on stepping. Let's see if we can. None of these rebel farmers aren't gonna be needing this stuff anymore. I mean, I probably wouldn't say no to just take that. Oh, and also, yeah, Jai was looking for some of his own sandals anyway, so yeah, that'll be alright. Make sure we just loot the... Doesn't look like they had too much, though. Manhunters might have more, but... They're still standing and... Not entirely sure. Did any of the Band of Bones go down? One of them... Oh, that was a Manhunter. I don't think any of the Band of Bones went down. Turns out this one did have a bounty, though. Right, Jai, can you first aid this one? Turns out this one of the wanted bounties we have, this one is actually on the list. Well, somebody... We'll just take the loot off of you right now, so you don't get any ideas. Seems we picked up a bounty. All right. We need to just get back to Victor's last. Head out this way. In the battlefield, it's not the biggest reward, but in a battle we didn't fight in, it's not half bad. I hope we don't run into that Czech warriors. Must be some kind of exiles being down this far south. Some kind of rogue unit, perhaps. Another day with light rest of the party, but too dangerous to camp out here tonight, I think. Got to press on. Gonna stick more to the riverbank too. Good distance back. Turn them into the bounty, claim the reward from that, and everything else we sell, and not be too bad. I think our next expedition. I know Katsis did want to take us out to the swamplands that we heard the stories you've told. Not sure why we want to, but we might go there on the way back. So far have been fairly lucrative. We are looking forward to getting back to Hang and the bar we had just opened. But there are also a couple locations next to Hang and the Traders Guild that we hadn't actually known about until we went out here. That might be worth a look as well. Relatively peaceful. Haven't seen any sign of those Czech either, so... Does look a little bit like a road when we just follow this. Probably quite a bit of ways to Drifter's Last. Glad people don't, the Mercenary Guild doesn't put out flyers with their pictures on them. Tell them, don't take a job from these guys. That would be fair. Oh, the party actually does see another. Well, might be a bad place to camp for the night, too. Have some lone garu. Alright. Another ruins out here. Might just be another abandoned town, but from far off the looks of the buildings, it does look like it's ancient empire, perhaps. Really make out anything else. Go check it out, though. Looks fairly abandoned as well. Maybe just some failed expansion from by the United Cities. Oh, this actually looks... Yeah, it does bear the markings of the Second Empire. Also, slave traders, we just... Luckily, there's a bit too many of us. They don't have any ideas. A lot of damaged books. Bit of leather, but... Any chests or anything? No, not really. Might not actually be a bad idea to, follow those guys. Not a horrible idea. They don't hit us, so... I'm not 100% sure. I think they actually are going that way. So maybe we'll just kind of follow them along. Safety in numbers. We've got a captive as well. But lucky nobody's getting hungry just yet, but probably stomach's starting to rumble a little bit. Could just kind of get an escort by them back to Drifter's Last. Would not be a terrible time. Guess we have upon anything. Got a little bit of protection, hopefully. Quite sure what that is. Slave hunters as well. Smoke hides his former markings pretty well, so I don't think they would notice. Alright, so it's actually worked out very beneficial to us since we seem to be going the same way. At least we think so. Okay, if they're going off shortly, we could probably... I feel like they are going that way, though. I don't know of any other slavers in the area. They're not much one to talking. There's actually Gurgle. Can you talk to Gurgle real quick? Yeah, you're wondering, trader. You don't have any money though. No. Just follow. Remember to follow this one. But they've got goods but no money. We've got money but no goods. But I think these guys' stomachs can wait till we get back. So we're one big caravan train now. Can't imagine running into any trouble that these guys can't handle. Got ourselves some bounty. Quite a bit of stuff to sell. Engineering research, I do believe. Let's see. We got some ancient artifact books. I don't think we got any engineering research, but quite a few books. Here's other things to sell. Definitely not bad. And an escort back to town. Should make sure everybody that can equip shoes maybe have just 2 different pairs. Especially one for travel might help out in the future. Those guys actually branched off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys? Stuff slow down and but it wouldn't get some brownie points with the Traders Guild, wouldn't hurt. We'll give him a hand. Ooh. Okay, this rebel farmer a little bit more than we had planned on. I'm pretty sure Jai. Maybe you could just watch where you're shooting there, buddy. Of that, I think they're already down. It went down relatively slightly. And now it looks like the slavers are popping back in now. They sell some bounties. Hopefully that'll earn us some brownie points with them too. Perhaps Sad Neil. Sorry about that. Yeah, Jai. No, he is one that slew Leviathan. Still working on that precision shooting a little bit. Let's head back. Definitely be due with a rest. Like they've got a fresh batch of slaves as well. Some of them might not survive it. Follow you guys back. Let's say no, I think we're getting fairly quickly there. The rest of the party will catch up to them. They should regroup with their caravan once they get all the slaves. What is that on the corner over there, though? A couple patrols. Can't quite make out who it is. We should be blending pretty well with these guys, though. Alright, just a couple United Cities patrols. Like these guys got themselves a bunch of new rebel slaves. Now, cast the party they don't agree with it, but not really in a position to change that. Finally back. You guys can really. Apparently they saw Sad Neil with them and they just decided, well, shoot. Yeah, Noble. The United Cities is hunting on Raj. Wow. Alright, everybody just run. I don't know if we're going to be able to outrun. They might give up, I can hope. Alright, go the other way. Once again, Jai just minding his own business. I'm gonna try to see if I can run him off for the rest of the party. Hopefully he can get in the water and swim away. Turn in this bounty. Guys, get over there. And with new and them, hopefully we can hide. I think they've wandered off now. I might. Okay, once everybody gets there, we're going to at least everybody here is go sneak real quick. Throw off the scent. That was rather surprising. Did not expect that. Definitely want to keep our heads low. John, definitely not a fan, and Redfire isn't as well of the nobles. That guy heading back to town, probably. They are hostile now, so I don't know if we want to. The next nearest town, I might have to look that up on the map. There's that way station, a little bit farther, but heck of a lot less crazy. They just saw a sad nail and they decided to try to hunt them for fun. But definitely don't want to go back into town if he's on the lookout for our party. I was really looking forward to some of the loot and getting out of here, but once again, United City's corruption, the decadence, the insanity. It's really just those guys. I just don't want to be walking around town and they spot us. They would turn the entire army against us, and would not be a good time. So I think it might be best. Who's getting hungry as well. Sadly, this person we're carrying, we can't really turn in either. At least into that city. For a while, anyway. Alright, but everybody back in formation. We're gonna have to head to that way station. And then maybe we could make our way and turn that back into Clown Steady. Diamond's gonna have to hold on to that for a little bit longer. Let's feel we're less and less a fan of the United Cities by the day. After the false imprisonments, the corruption, the hunting us for sport, apparently. This is a little too far. Let's just head up to that way station. We'll keep an eye out, though. Beat up ×2. Don't really want to go ×3 unless you're really, really positive you're safe. Heads on a swivel. Slowly heal a little bit as we go along. Definitely not safe to go to Drifter's Last for a while, though. We didn't forget anybody, just wanted to double check. Not hostile, but yeah, if the noble in the city is after Sadnail, best to just lie low. Go back up to Clownsteady. And if we go back up to Clownsteady, we could maybe go check out the swamp. I know Cassius had wanted to visit some people he knew there. I wanted to show us the lay of the land. I think he just really wants to hunt more blood spiders. Hopefully this bounty we have will stay alive long enough for us to turn it in. I actually getting quite strong carrying this body here too. There we go. We're not too far from it. A little bit longer a track, but definitely more sane people here. I think we should be probably okay. Manhunters. Which we had helped out a previous other group, so I think that would buy us at least a little favor. I don't think on the faction, probably not so much. Yeah, they could care one way or the other. I think we're a little too big for them to chew on easily anyway. Only good to be back in a little bit of civilization. We didn't get everywhere we wanted to see, but I think the payday will be fairly well. And tech hunters will pay a lot for this stuff anyway. You may get a better price here. And everybody's relatively intact except for Jai, who did take the hits from those Empire nobles. And the party's kind of hungry, but we are not too bad. Probably go sell some of the stuff off and then grab a bite to eat. I think the party's more than earned that. The party taking a long way around, definitely. Or there's just a way through the... Alright, fair enough. Can't argue that. Solid walls, ladies and gentlemen. It's... Alright. I've got some relics for you. Very priceless artifacts. I do have a few. Or do I have to go around and... Really wanted to sell you some stuff. I'll go out and... Maybe Redfire, you go talk to him. Yeah, show me what you got. And oh, do I have stuff for you? You can probably put your armor back on. Well, we'll sell that as well. You've got quite a bit of cat's eye. I hope you do, because, man, do I have this stuff for you. I will sell my damage book as well. I didn't mean to pick up, but... Place some more leather. That cleaver... we'll sell it to him. Yeah, I see it's got some more spider teeth. Maybe we could throw over that old junk bow. That as well. Alright, actually we made quite a bit of profit actually. Quite a bit of profit indeed. We'll hold off the advanced repair kit for now. I mean, sadly, we don't have much of a charge left on the other one, but that is rather expensive. Right, boys, I think it's time to eat. Well, sad Neil, except for you. Alright, let's celebrate. Alright, and keep, get a bit of everything here. Perhaps we already know that, but I don't seem to have much to offer in the way of food except for the expensive kind, but I think you boys have also we can probably sell those shoes. I'll grab the bread, otherwise that's just too expensive for my blood. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the party is going to rest for a bit. Then I think that next time we'll head to Clown Study. Hopefully no more crazy nobles will try to murder us. We'll turn in that bounty. We get some more provisions, and then I think we'll take Cass's advice and maybe head out to the swamp a little bit. There's a couple places out there we could head, and maybe head over to Flats Lagoon again, maybe, or maybe head all the way the hub and then across and get back to Hang and resume business at the end, hopefully. Been away from there for quite some time, and I think that'll be a pretty decent plan. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button to help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.